Welcome back to Sports Jam. The Hopkins softball team headed to the state tournament as they beat Armstrong in the Section 6 championship 7-2, and we're joined by a couple of the Royals that helped to get it done, starting with Makenzie, Merritt, and you had a couple of tough battles with them the first couple rounds. You know, coming out here today in this last final game, what was the key for your team?
We just needed to stay focused throughout the whole time and just take one play at a time, keep our bats going.
You guys were able to score early, get a couple runs of the first and then tack on some more right after that. Was that something you felt was important to sort of establish that lead and hit early like that?
Yeah, I think it's good to keep our momentum rolling the whole entire time. I think that helped good to start off strong.
The first time you guys played them in this tournament, they maybe surprised you a little bit. Did that sort of get everybody to refocus on these last couple of games for your team too?
Yeah, I think that made us kind of lock in more and just focus on what we need to do to get what we want.
Obviously, your team has had some ups and downs this year, but you head to the state tournament now. How much confidence are you playing with as you head down to Mankato?
We're just going to keep it neutral, not get overconfident, and just keep it pushing the whole time.
Congratulations on the section title here. Have fun at state.
Thank you.
And Natalie DenHartog, shortstop and also hitting star for Hopkins here. And, how much fun was this section tournament? There were some pretty wild games.
Oh, yeah, it was awesome. I don't know, sections is always really sweet and really intense, and it was just awesome to come out here and play these games.
The first two games in the tournament, your team won fairly easily, and then you played Armstrong in a couple, back-to-back. How nerve-wracking were those first couple games with them?
Oh, yeah, it was definitely nerve-wracking. It was definitely, we can't underestimate them, and I think a key was just to stay neutral with them and not get too high or too low, and I don't know, we took it pitch by pitch, and we did good, so.
We said coming into this tournament, a lot of the teams felt like they had a shot, and then you guys were the top seed. You ended up winning it. How big is this for your program to be able to be a section champion team this year?
Oh, it feels great. Definitely deserved. We have gotten second a couple in the last years, and to take this one home just makes it, ice on the cake. So.
Get Spring Lake Park in the first round of the state tournament. Do you know anything about that team at all yet?
Not much, but I'm sure, as long as we play our game, we can hang with anybody. So.
All right, congratulations and have fun in that tournament.
Thank you.
Natalie DenHartog, Hopkins Royals, they're the Section 6 4A softball champions, and again, they open play in the state tournament coming up against Section 5 champion Spring Lake Park.